You talked of two very important and very interesting companies, France and Germany. A very good way to look at the EU when it became the EU as opposed to the EC was to look at the grand bargain. Remember, this all happened at the same time when the Soviet Union was on its way out, the Berlin Wall was moving. And France and Germany, as I say, if you want to study the Jammu and Kashmir problem in India, come and learn it from Alsace-Lorraine. I don't see why people from JNU don't come and spend the time talking and looking at what exactly happened in terms of the Alsace-Lorraine between France and Germany and where France and Germany are today. Because the grand bargain, and this is very important, there was the EU in 1980. There was the collapse of the Soviet Union from 90 to 95 before all this Yugoslav drama began, which was also, by the way, it was a EU-NATO exercise for self-perpetuation. But if you look at it, you'll see there was a big bargain between France and Germany. And the bargain was Germany will reconfigure the European middle-sized companies. In Germany, you have the Mittelstand. I have a lot of clients in the Mittelstand, people who produce the small, highly specialized engineering companies who are practical monopolies globally. Unfortunately, 70% of them are neither controlled or totally dependent on China. Right? But what has happened by virtue of the grand bargain with France, take a case study, and I think this is what our business schools should do. They should study all the politics of globalization in European eyes. Take a company in Spain like Seat. It was an automotive company. It is an automotive company. It belongs to Volkswagen. What happened is the Germans, right, when they took over Seat via Volkswagen, the entire tier 2, tier 3, in Spain it was all politically and geographically located in an area called Murcia, south of Valencia. All of them were told, we're going with Skoda. Skoda, by the way, is one of the oldest car companies in the world, and like much in the Czech Republic, it's not very well known. They make very great stuff. They were engineering very advanced.
Like and share this video, and subscribe now to Global Eye Intelligence for all the latest global conflicts and updates.